how has the vehicle safety technology has evolved over the years in India, especially in recent years, where we all talk about safety and new technologies.
So, if we are focusing our discussion on commercial vehicle segment, I guess the safety is, initially it was more of a conservative approach towards safety. Vehicles were considered as very aggressive vehicles, and for them to protect the other road users, that safety concept itself, there's a change now. Um, Protection of vulnerable road users is a challenge for commercial vehicles than just an occupant safety. So that change started coming in. On the occupant safety, there was a lot of discussion on bus rollovers and fire safety in buses and trucks also on systems such as brakes, advanced brakes, anti-skidding. So those were the initial thoughts, and then later on, as the road infrastructure started improving, there were requirements such as lane departure warning or driver assist systems. So there has been a complete change of the philosophy of protecting the users,
Okay.
road users, so to say.
But, and what are the challenges for electric vehicle adaptation in India?
In commercial vehicle segment?
Yeah, in commercial vehicle, yeah.
Yes, I think for the long haul vehicles, the challenge is basically infrastructure related to charging. For the city type of applications, in my view, buses, city buses especially,
Okay.
are the first candidates who should be targeted, and that's what you can see all the subsidies going into bus procurements. Because the duty cycle of buses is such that it enables the buses to come back for the charging within short period of say 7-8 hours of their duty. So that has been the approach for penetration. When it comes to safety of such vehicles, I think fire safety is a big concern. There are solutions which are tried out for swapping of batteries also, in which case utmost care has to be also taken that you are dealing with high power and any loose contact or such things might result into fire safety. Other concern is at creating a very robust charging network, because the power is very high and getting access to the already existing network is actually should be avoided. Separate power distribution is required.
But given the context that we're talking about the green mobility, or we have a safer mobility, and on other hand we can see basically transporters in the commercial vehicle segment, they are facing a lot of challenges, right? In this given both cases, how do you see it would be challenging for the transporters or even the commercial vehicle community to adopt new technologies?
I think we have to enable them. They're ready. In fact, our discussion with the fleet owners is their interest is basically quick turnover, then efficiency, and the cost of ownership. Now, in the commercial segment, I think the ownership cost, if it is offset by some mechanisms to incentivize it, they will be willing to migrate. You can't expect the goods transport to directly adopt it. I think it has to be done step by step by creating safe corridors through the national network, where such experiments can be tried out, more data generation can be taken up, and then giving an assurance that there is a service network which can address if there are any failures, if there are any stoppages. So that is taken care. So that those are the operational level concerns which need to be addressed. Then technical. Yeah.
According to, this is my last question, according to you, what technologies would you see people will adopt in near future? in the commercial vehicle segment?
See, in my view, anything that adds to the safety and efficiency
Mm-hmm.
will be the priority.
Mm-hmm.
People, users as well as the operators are very well aware
Mm-hmm.
of these two, hindrances.
Mm-hmm.
And if the new technology addresses them at something which are usable, which are easy to use, which are also directly can be adopted with little bit of skill enhancement, I think they will be very willing. Safety and comfort, I'll put it, bracket it together.
Okay.
In fact, the driving comfort, the duty cycle related comforts, those are the areas where high technology is also very useful.
Useful.
Take the example of driver drowsiness. In many of the cases, we know commercial vehicle segment is very sensitive to this
Correct.
and they therefore have a tendency of bypassing,
Mm-hmm.
so that they don't detect, they are not detected when they are drunken and driving.
Mm-hmm.
So if we are able to bring that psychological change also, that it contributes to the overall road
Overall.
safety,
Okay.
I think there will be an acceptance.
Okay. Thank you, ma'am.